Everybody, and welcome back to another game news roundup. Yes, we're playing a little bit of catch up this week on the latest gaming news from the last couple weeks as I have been under the weather. So yeah, this is from last Friday, I want to say, whatever, maybe a couple days ago, whatever. Anyways, Microsoft and Activision have reportedly formed a new team at Blizzard to work on smaller AA games. Not AAA, AA. So AA is still a decent-sized game, but a lot of AAA games, the biggest AAA games out there are costing $200, $300 plus million. A AA game, I would think, would be more in the, 50 million-ish range, maybe? So yeah, Microsoft and Activision have reportedly approved the formation of a new team at Blizzard that is mainly comprised of employees from King, another developer under Activision Blizzard. King, best known for, obviously, a mobile developer, but mainly of Candy Crush. So yeah, this new team will be working on AA smaller games based on existing franchises within the Blizzard universes. Potentially, IPs under Blizzard, Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, and Overwatch being the obvious choice. What if this is a AA game? Could this mean StarCraft 3? Or StarCraft remasters or remakes or new Warcraft? Obviously, we know Blizzard, they've got a huge World of Warcraft team, which actually, they did recently. We might as well discuss this here. Yeah. So yeah, also last week, might as well make this part of this video as well, right? Blizzard's World of Warcraft team votes to unionize. So yeah, World of Warcraft team under Blizzard has voted to unionize. Over 500 developers have joined the Communications of Workers of America as the World of Warcraft Games Makers Guild CWA union. And Microsoft and Blizzard have already recognized the union, as Microsoft has come out as probably the only tech giant to say they are going to let their employees form unions and they will just work out deals with them. I'm sure strikes will happen in the future if deals aren't worked out, whenever, you know how contract, they figure out a contract is for X number of years. After those X numbers of years work out, they got to work out some new contract, and they don't work one out, strikes could happen, and whatnot. Anyways. So yeah, World of Warcraft development team at Blizzard has voted to form its own union. So yeah, over 500 developers. So yeah, I think there's also developers at Activision, Bethesda, and a bunch of them have voted to form a bunch of unions. But the main topic of this video is that Microsoft and Activision have approved the formation again of a new team at Blizzard. Mainly comprised of employees from King to work on AA games based on Blizzard IPs. Again, what could we be talking about? Obviously, it's not going to be a new World of Warcraft game. I mean, probably not a new Overwatch game, but it's potential. Maybe new RTS, new Warcraft, new StarCraft. Or maybe StarCraft Ghosts will be revived. There's no way in hell it's going to happen. I mean, we'll find out. This team was just formed, reportedly formed. This is according to sources who spoke with Jez Corden of Windows Central. Again, this is from recently. So yeah, King is best known for working on mobile games. So it's possible. Also, another thing that's possible, they're working on games specifically for mobile, as Microsoft does want to get an Xbox mobile store out on your phone, which will be launching soon. Actually, you know what? Since we're talking about mobile, we might as well make this part of this video as well. The Xbox mobile store has begun testing. Yeah, the head of Xbox Communications, is similar to The Verge, said testing has begun for the Xbox mobile store, and more information will be shared in the future. So yeah, testing has begun for our it's browser-based mobile store. So it won't be an app on your end, on the Google Play Store or the apps, Android, Apple, whatever it's called on Apple. I don't have an Apple, all right. Our work is progressing well, and we will have more to share in the future. And there is a webpage here for the mobile. Let's see if this actually loads this time. Give it a minute. Yeah, here we go. Coming soon. Thank you for participating in the Xbox Insiders program as part of our testing process. You are placed in a holdback group and currently do not have access to this feature. Your supporters include blah, 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 blah. But yeah, obviously you see Xbox.com and mobile store. So this is the link. This will be the link for the mobile store, which I guess will be open to insiders first. I don't know How is the mobile store going to work on the phone? What games are going to be available? Going to be able to play Candy Crush through it? Like, be able to play your full-fledged Xbox games through like cloud gaming, although good luck cloud gaming on freaking 5G, but whatever. And if you're on Wi-Fi, you're probably at home and have your Xbox. Anyways, yeah, I know. But yeah, I know Microsoft. They have been wanting to get back into the mobile scene, and a big Xbox store would probably help. Oh yeah, and also there's Call of Duty mobile, isn't there? Call of Duty Warfare, is it called? Anyways, you know me, anyone's watching my videos for a long time or watching me live on Twitch, I love to ramble on. So, anyways, yeah, continuing on about this new AA team. Yeah, sources claim Microsoft is open to exploring and experimenting with smaller teams that are also part of the larger Xbox organization in order to find success. So yeah, Microsoft, it wants to explore and experiment with some smaller games from smaller teams. Like recently, Obsidian Entertainment, a few years ago, they released Grounded, developed by 13 people. Small team of 13. It's been a decent success, maybe not a huge success, but for a game of its size from just 13 people, it did decently well. That's just one example, but they want to maybe create more smaller teams, create more smaller games, also maybe release more first-party games alongside their big AAA tentpole titles like Halo, Gears of War, I guess now Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and and whatnot. Anyways, Jez Corden also did add about this. Microsoft wants its Xbox Series to collaborate more closely and support each other, similar to Nintendo, and how Blizzard has often operated. The coalition has also been known to be supporting teams like Undead Labs, etc. Undead Labs, I believe, is the developers of State of Decay, and State of Decay 3 is definitely a much bigger game than the first two entries in this series. But yeah, I think that should do it for this little video here, going over some of the latest gaming news. As always, if you enjoy these videos on YouTube, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time for some more gaming news, gaming sales information, and other gaming industry information that becomes available that I think is interesting enough to do a video on. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all around next time.